What's up YouTube? Back with another video, and today we have part 2 on how you can deal with off ballers here in 2K22. Part 1 was about how you can use the pick and roll in order to deal with them. So if you missed that, I'll leave a card at the top right of the screen and I'll leave a link in the description. And here in part 2, I'm going to be going over how you can use plays and freelances in order to help you create shots against them. Because I noticed with a lot of off ballers, they click onto one person and they don't switch players. So in order to play the best defense possible, you constantly have to switch players to keep everybody in good defense position. Also, they don't play lanes very well neither. So you'll have situations where you could be running a play and the play will be developing right in their face, but they don't click off or they don't try to play the lane. They just try to let the computer guard the play and end up getting scored on. So I'm going to go over a few gameplay clips. Most of these clips is from Play Now Online. A couple are from my team, but this will work in all three modes: my team, Play Now, and my league. So with that being said, let's get into it. So next we got plays and freelances. I use plays a lot and I have a lot of playbook videos here on the channel, and they can be helpful for people that on ball or off ball. It's just good to have plays at your disposal, especially if someone's off balling on someone other than a center, thinking that player is just gonna sit in the corner the whole time. You could run a play for them and potentially get them an open shot. The same goes for freelances that have a lot of off ball screens for shooters as well. So we're back on our Clippers guy, and he's over here on Luke Kennard now. So this is what they'll do. They'll start on the center, and if you call a lot of pick and rolls and keep getting them involved and you keep scoring on them, what they'll do is they will switch to another player. So he switches off to Luke Kennard. So I say, all right, bet. And I start calling off-ball screen plays for Paul George. So right here, I call the quick 13 pin, which is just a simple pin down screen for him to get an open three. So I wait. As you can see, he's still on Paul George the entire time. Paul George, he gets this screen from Ibaka. Boom, look, runs directly into the screen. Paul George comes off the screen. He gets a wide open three. I miss, but again, wide open three. You take that all day. So this is the very next possession. I missed the shot, but I run the exact same play again. And as you can see, he's still on Luke Kennard guarding Paul George. Now, the thing about a lot of these plays is that if the defense starts to overplay or they try to jump in the lanes, the player you call the play for will go backdoor. So in the quick 13 pin, if someone tries to get in a passing lane, they will actually start cutting backdoor. So as you see, he cuts right there. Then boom, he gets the screen, right? But he's denying him the screen. So Paul George, he cuts backdoor again. Now look, he's behind the play. Paul George is wide open under the rim, and I get a dunk. So we back on that Nuggets Warriors game, and the first time he was on Looney, who was at center at that time, but now he's on Andrew Wiggins. So I say, all right, he's guarding Michael Porter Jr. So I call a play for Michael Porter Jr. So I wait, I let the play run, boom. He gets this double screen or this stagger screen, and he will come out, to the mid-range area. But look, he gets clipped by the screens. You can't even see him on the screen. He gets hit by the screens. I get this wide open mid-range for Michael Porter Jr. Now, this time he's on Draymond Green guarding Aaron Gordon. That's fine though. I call this play Will Barton. He will get this stagger screen. And like I said, when it's the last 15-20 seconds, the game will wait to like the last 5, 8, 10 seconds to actually start the play. So I'm just dribbling around, doing dribble moves, and as you can see, he's on Draymond Green the whole time, just standing there not doing nothing. So boom, the play starts and he falls asleep. In order to stop these, or like the best thing you can do to like stop these, and not just stop plays, but just to play defense in general. Like you can't just stay on one guy, whether it's on the ball or off the ball. Like you have to switch and make sure you keep your players in position, as well as, sometimes guard the ball, or like sometimes you may need to click off to get somebody in position and then go back on the ball. But staying off the ball like this all the time is still bad. So he could easily, if he was paying attention, just come out a little bit to deny this pass. If I see him come out, I'm not gonna throw the ball and get a steal. So it would just discourage me from making that pass. But he doesn't even do that. I don't know what Wiseman is doing. I guess the CPU tried to trap me or whatever. But either way, I end up getting a wide open three with Will Barton because he just stood there, not paying attention, not doing nothing, thinking that the CPU would play the defense for him. So we back on our next game, and he's on Vanderbilt right here guarding Opie Toppin, but I call a play for Alec Burks to get him a 3. So I'm gonna let the play run, and then look, he easily could come out here to deny this pass, but he just stays on Opie Toppin. Burks comes out to the 3. He's all the way at the elbow, so he can't get out and contest this shot. I get a wide open shot. So we back on the Kings, and right here I'm running the flow freelance, which is a good freelance to get your shooters some off-ball screens to get them some open threes. So he's on Alfonso McKinney over here guarding Buddy Hield, and the freelance runs. He gets this, Buddy Hield gets this first screen right here. He gets over, but he kind of gets stuck a little bit, but he ends up getting over. Buddy Hield gets another screen, and he ends up open in the corner. He does do a pretty decent job of getting out, but he doesn't jump at me, and the CPU is also too far away. I don't know if he just didn't expect me to just shoot the ball as soon as I got it, but he could jump at me and get a contest, but he doesn't. He just runs past me, and I guess that's open. I don't know. 2K sets is open, and yeah, I make the shot. And this right here, this time he's on Tony Bradley in the paint, and as you can see up here, I call a play for Buddy Hield, ISO 3 stagger. So the play starts. Harrison Barnes, he would get this double screen and come out to the top, but he comes out. Good job by him. He kind of not necessarily denies his pass because I still make it, but I just wait to make it, even though I was gonna do that anyways because that's the action that I wanted to happen. So the fact that he got out here and kind of denied me this pass for a second just until Harrison Barnes' defender could get back is good, but it really didn't matter to me. So I make the pass, and now the play goes into this double screen right here for Buddy Hield, and he'll come out to the wing. So as you can see, he's still on Tony Bradley. The play keeps running, and look, Buddy Hield, he comes off the screens. Even he kind of gets stuck on the screens too. So Buddy Hield's defender, he can't get there. Instead of like coming out here and trying to deny the pass, he just goes into the paint. Buddy Hield, wide open 3. So right here, we got some My Team way back from like, I don't know, like season 1. But we got some limited here, and he has Porzingis. He's just on Porzingis in the paint. So I call the play Fist 21 Iverson. This is going to get Donovan Mitchell open 3. So I let the play run. He's on Porzingis the entire time. He's on Porzingis the entire time. Then boom, Donovan Mitchell, he gets these double screens, and he goes out to the wing, and he gets wide open for the 3. And again, he's still on Porzingis. I call a different play, quick 2 stagger, which is going to get Donovan Mitchell an open 3. So I let the play run. Again, he's still on Porzingis. Now, Donovan Mitchell is going to get these 2 screens, and he's going to end up here, literally right in his face. So I wait. And look, he backs up into the paint. The play is running directly in his face, and he still backs up to the paint. This is what I'll be talking about. They're gonna back up to the paint. So he backs up. Look at where he is. Donovan Mitchell has the ball wide open on a 3. Big greens. So that's pretty much it for the video. Y'all know I use plays a lot, and I have a lot of playbook videos here on the channel, and having plays at your disposal is effective against pretty much any type of defense in this game. So really start utilizing those playbooks, y'all. And as always, I hope this helped you. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.